Sign up to stake.com using code Stylebender and earn 5% rate back on your bets. Stake.com has all the best UFC promotions, and you can head to their site to find out details of my UFC 277 special offer. Bet smarter, right, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, bet smarter.
We'll believe it.
Back again. Hey, just like old times. Just like that show that we did the time something. Yeah.
Anyway. Whatever happened to that?
Thing is, they didn't allow us to drink on set. Who wouldn't want us to drink on set? They didn't allow us to swear.
Nah, they gave us like warnings every time.
That's right,
and then the more they warned you, like the more times you would swear. It got to the point where that guy came up, I think he had left, guy came up to me, he's like, that was 58 fucks in a half an hour show.
I have a lot of fucks to give, a lot of fucks to give. But yeah, I'm glad we're on our own platform now. We can do what we want. Welcome back, UFC 277.
The women and the little fellas.
Yeah. Women and midgets. That's what I like. Skim, let's skim. Derek Lewis. Oh, I didn't know it was on there. Nice.
Drew Dober.
I like Drew.
I like Drew,
yeah.
Adam Fuggett.
Fuggett, that's my favorite guy.
He's gonna win. He's gonna win.
Yeah. With a name like that, you have to win.
Out of 10, what's your rating of it being stacked? Out of 10.
Name-wise, I'll give it like honestly a 4.5, 5. There's only like 2 guys I really want to see on this.
Kai Kara France,
Yeah.
Blood Diamond. For those 2 alone,
10.
I'm going 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Best team. Sleeper fighter I can see. Everyone knows
Well,
Drew
that's not
Dober brings it. Drew
Yeah.
Dober always brings it. But anyone that I can see that I feel like people don't know, man, Fuggett might be the guy. I'm looking forward to it.
Jeon Kim. I know Jeon from Syndicate.
Syndicate, oh true.
I think she's doing the camp for this at Bangtao.
Bangtao.
With the boys out there.
Tell me more.
With the Hickman brothers.
Yeah.
Bangtao MMA.
Yeah.
Scroll down. This Nicolay dude. I saw him. So like I was training at Syndicate when I was there in Vegas.
Yeah.
And then we just went to like Extreme Couture just to like have a watch, see if they had any southpaws and stuff. This guy, Nigabaranu. He was just having.
His name?
Nigga Moreno. Same.
Him and
Nigga ran into my house.
him and Strickland were just having a fight. Like they were just having a fight. Like they were just.
What weight's this? What weight class is he?
This guy,
205. Shit.
This guy like spinning elbow, like first spinning elbow landed like clean on Strickland. No pad.
Nice.
Ate it. Strickland just gobbled it up. This guy like shot. They like hit the deck, but they landed on like 2 bantamweights.
Oh
like
no.
He like shot. They like landed on these bantamweights.
Oh, little people.
And this guy was like trying to get his leg out for a bit. Like he was like, oh. And then he like kind of gave up and was just like waited till they're like, well, they didn't even stop. They just continued their fight. And eventually, like 20 seconds, 30 seconds later, they rolled off and the bantamweight was able to escape.
But they were on them for like a good 20, 30 seconds.
The guy was like sitting there like this, people on his legs. Like, that's my sleeper fight. Blood Diamond, if you don't know, you're about to know.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. Like people, I haven't said this to Diamond, I've said it to like when Carlos came off the contender, he went in his UFC debut, he lost. And look at his next fight, came back, fucking dominated 3 rounds. And his last fight, spectacular. You can never ever look at someone and beat. Even Anderson Silva lost his debut as well, and look at where he ended up. So I never like judge someone.
His debut what?
MMA.
Oh,
first
his
fight,
actual MMA debut. Yeah.
So he lost, and look how it ended up. So I never.
I was thinking like, nah, dog, he fucked Chris Lehman up.
That was 1 minute. That was 49 seconds, I believe.
It was funny because his opponent like tripped up.
Hit the cage.
He like was circling out, like tripped up on the cage, like fell over, and that was like the best thing that guy could possibly do. Because then the guy was like tripped up, so Bloods was like, oh, I'm gonna come in close. Yeah. He came in close, and the guy was like, he'd closed the range. So it's like the worst thing.
That was like, it looked like a lag when I was like, what the fuck happened?
Like the worst thing that could possibly happen to the guy was like the best thing, because what he had to do, fighting Bloods, is close the range, right?
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Diamond's healthy. We don't know what this guy's gonna try and do. He's gonna try and take him down, but I want to see Black Jelly. That's the thing I want to see.
That's what I was gonna say. Like his grappling looks great at the moment. Like he's super hard to get down, super hard to hold down.
Now, that thing, even for me, when fights like that happen, it's not even losing. It's the fact that you don't get to show even a bit of your skill. You know, that's the bit that's just like, oh, you guys will see. I can't wait till they see. So yeah, this is definitely gonna go longer. And yeah, I got Diamond into this one. We'll go to Drew Dober. Drew, I like Drew. Last time I saw him fight was Terrence McKinney.
Oh yeah, that was wild
crazy
fight.
back, yeah,
that was
back
a good
and
fight.
forth, yeah. And he was being hurt that fight.
Yeah.
And eventually withstood the
Bro, this
onslaught.
Terrence kid comes out like a madman.
Yep.
He's just got no fear in him. Eh?
Yeah.
What about
Bro, if you've died legally, and have you seen the clip of him when the cops
Well, he like took too much acid.
or mushrooms or acid or something like that. Yeah, but then like, have you seen the clip, the body cam footage?
So he had what? Acid and mushrooms.
Yeah. Well, I can imagine.
Yeah,
that's
this is
fucked,
not how
yeah.
you deal with a guy that's tripping out.
Yeah, let's just get guns and police.
Everyone grab a
Look
leg
at that,
and
oh,
let's.
tase
Oh,
him.
no wonder. Bro, the cops did it. The
Yeah,
cops
this shit,
almost
look
killed
at
him. You would freak out.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you need when you're tripping. All right, pause. Go back to Drew Dober. Like I said, even Terrence, no fear. And Drew Dober withstood that storm. Most guys would have got folded. He withstood that storm and then eventually put him out, which is a good story for him, taking it on a guy like that. Who's he fighting at? Who's Drew Dober fighting? RAFAEL ALVES. I've seen him before. He's he's wild. Yeah, he's strong. Well, I'm in for a good fight. I don't know who's gonna win, but if I'm gonna put money,
I'm gonna put $1 million on stake.
I'm going Drew Dober. I like RAFAEL the last fight, but I don't know too much about him. But Drew Dober, I know he's a vet and he's a savage, so I'll go Drew. Yeah, maybe round two finish.
Drew Dober, knockout, round 1. Yeah, Drew, it's my guy. Slept on his couch.
That's why you,
He's my
that's
guy.
right, yeah. I trained in
When I
Muscle Farm
trained
a while
in
ago.
Denver, Team Elevation. I trained with Drew.
I'm at Team Elevation, yeah.
2015.
15?
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah.
So you guys are boys?
Yeah, boys.
I like Drew, he's cool.
Wait, are you back? So you're back at lightweight now?
For now.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
You get out of my division.
Well, you're featherweight.
Yeah, I think you can get out of
Oh,
my
yeah,
division.
true.
Yeah,
that's right.
I'm not doing that again.
Just kinda hack it. All right.
Thanks. Thanks for inviting me over.
Well,
Fucking abuse me.
I'm gonna let you go.
You know what? Fuck your podcast. Fuck your little breakdowns. I'm leaving.
Where's the main guy?
Right there, Anthony Smith and
ANKALAEV.
ANKALAEV. I've seen him fight. I think he's good.
He's only got one loss in the UFC. That's to Paul Craig. Paul Craig
Oh,
submitted
shit.
him
Yeah,
with the one. That was the triangle with the 1 second left in the
No
last
way.
round.
Look at this
Sure.
guy's fucking thing.
Yeah, it's like he's a gun. He just can't
So you're vouching for him?
he just can't speak on the microphone. I think.
Wait, how did he beat Ion Kubata twice by KO back to back?
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, because the first one, something happened. There was a controversy, so they had a rematch.
He said it was an early stop. Like he
That's
got
right,
dropped,
yeah.
but then
Oh,
like
he was playing possum, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was playing possum.
yeah,
That
he was
the
standing there
fight.
like this. He was doing drunken boxer, and the ref stopped it.
Nah, Anthony Smith's good, but it's always hit and miss. That's the thing with Anthony Smith. When he's on, he's on. But I feel like this guy, looking at his resume, might be the one in this fight.
Should have taken that John Jones title money.
That's
Because
right, they fought,
he could have taken the
DQ,
DQ.
that's right, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Nah, you don't know. Like you don't know if you're in the position, right?
But the smart thing
That's
to
a
do
tough-
is take it,
the
because
smart
then
thing
you
to
get
do
the
is take
rematch
it.
and then you get the title money. And then you look after your family and rah. Let me see his last fight. Ryan Spann, Jimmy Crute, that's right. Devin Clark, Maybe he's having a bit of a resurgence. Yeah, if he can get this done, that's a big win, because that he's good, but he's not as popping yet, because it's like, he's not a English speaker.
I'm gonna say ANKALAEV.
Yeah, if I'm gonna bet money, I'll put it on Magomed.
Alexandre, Pantoja, Alex Perez.
This is a good fight. This must be a backup for the title fight,
You
right?
go hard.
Pantoja,
seen him fight.
he fought Kai on the Contender Series. He's the one that got.
true.
He's the one that.
Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah,
way.
He beat Kai in the Ultimate Fighter.
I've seen his face before. I do remember him.
Yeah, like he's beaten some of the best guys.
Look, he beat Brandon Moreno too.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. Yeah, he's like a human backpack. This Pantoja. Very good grappler. Alex Perez is from Team Oyama. He's good, heavy hands, heavy hands. Yeah, I'd say he's like one of the bigger punchers of the
division. Bet. Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with Perez. He's Team Oyama.
How does it play out though?
It's Team Oyama. I'll look into my crystal ball. Wouldn't have a fucking clue, mate.
Sergei Pavlovich. Derrick Lewis? No.
Sergei Pavlovich.
I believe he was like the Fight Nights heavyweight champion. He was like undefeated before he came into the UFC. True. The two biggest shows in Russia are like Fight Nights and then ACA. Used to be ACB, now it's ACA.
Oh, true, they changed it.
Yeah. But he was like the Fight Nights heavyweight champion. He was undefeated, came in, but they gave him Alistair Overeem for his debut.
Ah, okay.
Alistair Overeem knocked him out of ground and pound.
Yeah.
So he's on a 3-fight win streak, but I guess this is like another testing the waters with like the elite of the division.
With the
like
Black
Derrick,
Beast.
Yeah, like Derrick Lewis is like an elite of the division. So it's definitely going to be like a striking fight. This is a striking heavyweight as well. And I think that's why they put it in Texas with Derrick Lewis, right?
Yeah.
Just to get the hometown people behind him. But I think Derrick Lewis just will be too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Derrick Lewis.
He's like the most knockouts at heavyweight, right?
Not in the UFC's history.
Wait, do I look like Derrick Lewis? Let's see the debate.
You've got similar head shape, but you don't have a beard. Also, you're both black, so it helps. Well, official pick, I'm going Derrick Lewis, knockout round one.
Derrick Lewis, because I like...
First round knockout.
Derrick Lewis because I like his post-fight interviews.
The main event of the evening. Now this, I don't believe I was there.
Nah, 5'4".
I don't think I was there for their first fight, but I remember watching it. It was a very good competitive fight. The thing I remembered was Kai, I think it was the third round was the only one I had like Kai being like touched up a bit. And Moreno kind of had this momentum going.
Well, Kai dropped him in the first round.
And then he kept on like egging him on, like, come on. I think that was the third round. That was my.
Because they were in the on the Ultimate Fighter together, right?
True.
Kai was saying that Moreno's adjustment to his right hand was kicking his arms.
Ah, stop it. Who did it to me? Mark Timms done it to me early on when we used to spar. He'll just kick his left kick. He kicked my right arm. Bam. And after a while, you don't want to throw it because it's just, you think like, it's fine, but then your body just wouldn't want to throw it because also I guess subconsciously you want to block the kick that keeps coming, but then when you want to throw it, it's sore, it's hurt, it's bruised, it's banged up. So yeah.
Yeah, I think there's been like a massive change in Kai since that fight because obviously I feel like he won the first round. Yeah. And then Brandon like started to come over, but I feel like since the Ultimate Fighter, since this Moreno fight, where Moreno kind of was in the second and third round, just bit down, stayed busy, and he just went into like a bit of a bully mode. But I feel like the Kai that was fighting then and the Kai now is like completely different. Like once he's now had a kid and got a wife, like once you're in that kind of position in life, like people can't just come along and bully you. You're not just gonna like let someone push you around. He's a man now. He's got his own family. Like,
fighting for something bigger.
Yeah, he's fighting for something bigger. I'm a bully. Always been a bully.
Roll the clips. Roll the fucking clip. We were like sparring. It wasn't sparring. It was fucking Spider. No, but like the clips that the people that reposted it would say like, oh. Yeah, of course he has. He gets tagged in it, I'm sure. Yeah. Nah, but you know why you do it though? You do it.
You gonna move.
Yeah. Because if not, they're pitter-pattering your body doesn't have that shock of like.
Nah, you don't get like the adrenaline. Like,
yeah.
I've never injured anyone at Spider.
Is that true?
Not me, no. He hasn't.
I've never injured anyone at Spider.
I'll take his word for it.
I'm not like punching. I'm like.
I know what you mean. You're giving the feel, the tenacity, because that's the thing that gets your brain. Like,
just trying to draw the.
Well, he does hit you a few times. Don't lie. Don't make me. He does hit you, and he hits you.
You know what I mean?
It wakes you up. Wait, so I make sure it's like like the last clip I said, like, you need to take your licks.
When Dan's doing that to everyone else,
yeah.
when you have your own Spider.
Oh, I line up. Yeah. I'm ready. I love the gloves. I love the gloves. I'm like, yes.
There's a cue, brother.
For me, it's since the Cody fight, or just before the Cody fight, I saw something in Kai change. I think maybe even since he started working with Dave, Big Dave.
Yeah, Big Dave.
Something switched in him, man. And I can see it in his interviews. Like, you look at his old interviews, he'll barely look at the camera or the person talking. He'll have his head down and, You know, he'll say something, but now he talks and you see it. He believes what he's saying. He believes who he is. He's standing 10 toes deep in his power, in his own light, and he's unapologetic about it. Because, you know, growing up here, he's even mentioned it, like the whole syndrome of, you know, gotta be humble and not. And he's like, nah, talk your shit, you know, like speak your achievements. Don't try and downplay it just because you want to make everyone else feel better. So he's starting to stand 10 toes deep in his light. I love to see it.
He's the fittest guy I've ever trained with. Like he was like today in Spider, like in his last round, he's just walking in. He's just like getting up, running through guys, flipping up, running. Like he was sprinting. Like the round ends, he's still going.
Another one, Wednesday, I'd never seen this. He was wrestling with Brum, right? I see them, you know, at the beginning of the round, they're wrestling. And this is maybe like 6th round or whatever. And I see like Brum gets him by the wall. And I'm like, okay, in my head, I'm like, Brum's about to pin him against the wall. Brum shoots and Kai just goes, whoop, boom. And I've never seen anyone do that before. And I was just like, wow. It was only me and Ashley that saw it. And I was like, did you guys see that? And everyone was like, what? I'm like, you missed that. Like literally just like, whoop, just bunny hopped over him. And then when I asked him about it later, I was like, fuck, that was cool. He pretty much rants to me for about 30 seconds about how Moreno's not even gonna be close. He's gonna knee him in the fucking face and this and that. And then in my head, I was like, all I asked was,
we mad.
You can feel the energy. Yeah. All I said was like, bro, that was fucking mean. He's like, bro, trust me, this guy is not even gonna get close.
Get him
And he tries
away.
to, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm going Kai in this one. Kai, and I'm gonna say it'll be a dominant Kai victory. Put it that way. And I think Moreno might still be. He's a smart guy, and I like Moreno as a fighter and a person. But I just don't think right now where Kai is that he can't be fucked with. And like you say, he's got something else. He's fighting bigger than himself, and it's a lot riding on him. And it's like a culmination of everything he's worked for. Anyway, Kai's got it, and I feel like it'll just be good for the culture. And even like I've always talked shit about the people who don't support us, as in the people like the media, but the people, it'd be good for the people to have. Yeah, for the kids. Yeah.
It's just hard to top that.
Oh, sorry.
That was just a good speech. He pretty much tickled all the boxes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I tickled all the boxes, that's what I do.
He tickled all the
inside me.
He tickled all the boxes. He tickles the boxes. Nah, I think like it'll be the first round of the first fight, but that for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
I think he just makes Moreno look silly. I think he's too fit, too composed, too confident in what he's doing. He's just like unstoppable right now. I think he just does what he did in the first round, but he starts bullying Moreno around. I think it's a reverse.
Now, this is actually pretty cool, because if you know, everyone needs to thank David for the protection ritual, the juju he did before the first fight. David did a protection ritual.
Oh, you were like in the background doing something?
Yeah, no, I was in the background, but he was on like, Initially, it was meant to be a sacrifice, but then when she won, it became the protection ritual.
Oh, he was
don't
trying
tell
to.
anyone that. Don't tell
He
anyone
was
that.
trying to sacrifice it.
Yeah.
You're sacrificing her. Bullshit. You have to do it again, though, right?
My dad even bet on homegirl to submit Amanda Nunes, and apparently on Verdict MMA,
shit.
Dad's got like over 80%. I don't know, they have rankings or whatever, but he's the guy. And I did not even expect that. But then watching it again, I'm like, damn. Yeah, when the fight happened, the boxing was, to be honest, you know, rock'em sock'em. It was unorthodox, but it was effective. Amanda knows how to fight. She knows she's done this too many times. She knows how to show up. It was just Julianna's line, and yeah.
Apparently, Amanda like wasn't even training or anything.
That's her fault. How's that? You should have trained.
I think she just drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I think she just watched the videos and listened to all the people being like, you're just gonna waste her, you're gonna bash her, and just
The little tickles.
believed it.
But like when your baby does like goo goo gaga, are you like fuck training?
Nah.
She's got a wife. She's got a wife. She's got...
she's got a wife.
See her point of view, you know?
Nope.
I think Nunes just takes it seriously, this fight. Boom! Knockout.
Yeah.
Julianna's always been tough, though. She's always been tough and tenacious, so I wouldn't count her out just yet. But if I was a betting man with my $1 million on this fight, I'd go to Amanda Nunes. I'll go KO as well. I think Julianna might take a beating, but I don't know. Maybe, who knows? She might give homegirl PTSD from the fucking...
That's what it was like.
Side by side, go side by side, you'll see it. It worked, and it's very effective. Thank you for joining us for another episode of you thought? Nah, no, jokes. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, it's all right. Inside jokes. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the breakdown. Stay tuned. And brand new UFC flyweight champion. Mark my words, let's go.